Hi everybody, my name is Rena from the Bears Room, and this is my little dog Mika. I've always wanted my bear friends to meet Mika. I used to wish I could bring her to school, but I knew I couldn't because I knew they don't let little doggies at school. But now I can show you Mika. The kind of dog she is a cockapoo. Maybe you can say that. Try to say it with me. Cockapoo. Cockapoo. Yeah, it's kind of a funny word. And she's about 6 years old, and she's black. Oh, she's lying down now. Here, maybe I'll turn the. And actually, maybe I'll point the camera so you can see. She has a little white chin and a big pink tongue. And she also has a white stripe on her. So maybe I should move I'll move the camera so you can still see Mika. And I want to tell you a little story about Mika. This happened right around Purim when we talk about Queen Esther and how brave she was. And usually my little dog Mika is not very brave. She's very scared of bigger dogs. She's kind of a little dog, and she's scared of big dogs. And sometimes when I take her for a walk, we walk past a house that has a big dog with a loud bark. Ruff, ruff. See, she's a little scared. So usually when we walk by there, if Mika sees the dog or hears the bark, she pulls me away. She starts running with the leash so that we leave fast. Well, on this one day, though, right around Purim, we walked past the big dog's house, and we didn't hear any barking. And as we got closer, we heard another sound. And it sounded like this. It sounded like crying. Aww. It sounded like crying, and Mika and I both looked, and we saw the big dog. But the big dog was curled up in a ball and crying. Aww. And when Mika heard, she looked up just like that and looked at me. And then she pulled me, but she didn't pull me away from the house like she usually does. She pulled me to the house. She pulled me right over to the big dog. So we got over to the big dog, and then, I don't know if you could see, you see how I think she's licking her paw right now. And I think she is. There. Yeah, she's licking her paw right now. Aww. But on this day, she went over and she started to lick the big dog's paw. I was so surprised. And I wondered why. Why? Like, I've seen her lick her own paws like right now, but why was she licking the big dog's paw? And then I thought maybe she's trying to show me something. So I went over and I lifted up the big dog's paw, right where she was licking, and I lifted it up and I saw there was a sharp stone in there, a sharp rock, right in the stuck in the big paws. Oh, bye, Mika. I guess she left. there was a big stone stuck in the big dog's paw, and it looked very sharp. So I pulled and I pushed it and moved it around, and then finally it came loose and I got it out. And I threw it into the bushes so that the big dog and Mika would not be able to step on it anymore. And then the big dog licked her own paw where the stone was and licked it until it looked a little better. And then she licked Mika's nose like she was giving Mika a little kiss to say thank you for helping her. And as Mika and we said goodbye, and I said, hope you feel better. You should be okay now. And as Mika and I walked away, I thought, wow, Mika just did a brave thing. She was very brave. Because even though she was always scared of that big dog, she still did the right thing. She still went over to the big dog. She knew that something was wrong with the big dog, and she wanted to help, even though she's scared of that dog. And that's what I think being brave is. It's when you do the right thing, even when you're scared, even when it's scary. So even though Mika walked away, I want to thank her for teaching me and you and all of us about what being brave is. And I want to thank you for listening to my story and for meeting my little dog Mika. I'm glad you met her, and she's glad that she met you. And we'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.